The Denver Broncos just dropped a cinematic social clip that felt less like hype and more like a warning. Narrated by franchise icon Peyton Manning, the video carried a clear message about standards, responsibility, and what it truly means to wear that uniform when the stakes are at their highest. This was not about flash. It was about pressure. The tone was deliberate and heavy. Manning's voice framed the season as a test of inheritance, a reminder that the name on the locker connects players to decades of expectations built through championship moments and painful losses alike. The message landed squarely on accountability. Legacy is not something you talk about. It is something you defend, especially when the margin for error disappears. The clip leaned into the idea that the Broncos' greatest teams were forged in moments when everything tightened. Not when things were easy, but when doubt, pain, and consequence all showed up at once. Manning's words weren't meant for fans as much as they were meant for the locker room. This is the part of the season where teams either rise to the standard or get exposed by it. There is a reason Denver chose to lean into this now. Teams do not roll out a franchise legend by accident. When an organization puts that voice front and center, it signals that expectations have shifted from hope to demand. Manning represents more than wins in Denver. He represents the idea that every snap matters and that pressure is not something to fear, but something to embrace. That framing matters as the AFC picture tightens. The teams that reach championship stages are usually not the loudest ones. They are the ones that stay disciplined when the moment feels overwhelming. In that sense, this video works as a mission statement. Denver wants to be seen as a team built for the hard part of the calendar, not just the optimistic beginning. The timing also connects directly to what is coming next. Denver is stepping into a defining matchup where identity will be tested. An elite defense is expected to carry weight, while the offense asks a backup quarterback to manage the moment, protect the football, and trust the structure around him. On the other side stands a Patriots team gaining confidence behind a young quarterback playing with growing freedom. That contrast is the story. Structure versus momentum. Pressure versus freedom. One swing play could decide everything. A short field. A takeaway. A single mistake. Those are the moments Manning was talking about. This is not nostalgia. It is a challenge. The Broncos are telling everyone, especially themselves, that the standard does not change just because the moment gets bigger. This is where legacy gets tested, and Denver is daring itself to climb higher.